Your Excellency Major General Retired Professor Central, Mr. Aga Saeed Ahmed, the Commercial Secretary, High Commissioner of Pakistan, members of the Mauritius Pakistan Joint Business Council, Mr. Dev Chamu, CEO of Enterprise Mauritius, representative of the Board of Investment, representative of the Mauritius Tourism Promotion Authority, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. As the chairperson of the Mauritius Pakistan Joint Business Council, I am very pleased to welcome you this morning, or this afternoon rather, to apprise you of the developments which are taking place between Mauritius and Pakistan. As you are aware, a Joint Business Council agreement was signed between the Mauritius Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the Federation of Pakistan Chambers of Commerce and Industry, the FPCCI, in 2004 in Islamabad. The objective of the JBC was to consolidate the relations and to promote trade and investment between our two countries. Meetings were held regularly in Karachi as well as in Mauritius, respectively. I wish to recall that the MCCI forms part of the Mauritius-Pakistan Joint Working Group. The Mauritius Chamber of Commerce plays a major role in the negotiations between Pakistan and Mauritius. The main objective of this meeting today is to sensitize businessmen, business people, on the Expo Pakistan, which will be held from the 26th, between the 26th and 29th of September this year in Karachi. The Expo Pakistan is the largest showcase of Pakistan's export merchandise. The aim of the event. To start with, I wish to point out that the main aim of this event is for its participants to witness a wide range of quality products from the leading local international manufacturers and exporters. To name a few examples, products at display include information technology, textile, leather, gems and jewelry, surgical and pharmaceuticals, industrial goods and services sector, amongst others. The Expo Pakistan will act as one-stop sourcing platform for business alliances and investments through networking and one-to-one business meeting program. It is also a great opportunity to exploit the enormous trade potential that exists under the Pakistan-Mauritius Preferential Trade Agreement, which is known as the PTA. I would like to point something out over here, is that we were privileged, in fact, in the year 2011, whereby the Pakistani authorities had put at our disposal a pavilion, a stand, to display a few things, a few products that we had to export to Pakistan. We're very small compared to Pakistan, of course. And that, of course, had a very good impact. And I've got one lady here, I cannot miss recalling this one item that we took from Mauritius to Pakistan, which is pineapple, which was, by the way, very much appreciated. But maybe export will come, we should not be discouraged. Export will come. And apart from that, we had some flowers, some antiarums, and several other products from Mauritius. And we hope to have the privilege of pursuing this initiative of ours, so that at least a little of our products reaches the market of Pakistan. Talking about the PTA, the Professional Trade Agreement, the PTA since its implementation in November 2007 has clearly boosted trade between our two countries, although the potential has not been fully exploited. The main objective of having this PTA was to strengthen the economic and commercial relations and to increase the volume of trade in goods and services between our two nations. Through the PTA agreement, Pakistan has offered preferential market access to Mauritius on several products, which can be divided in two main categories, non-textile and textile. The non-textile products benefit from 100% tariff reduction as compared to the normal rates of between 10 and 25%. Concerning textile products, they can also be exported with preferences to Pakistan that are subject to quantitative restrictions. The total quota granted to Mauritius represents an export opportunity of approximately 8 million pieces of different textile categories. The normal duty is generally around 25% for textile goods in Pakistan, but the tariff reduction applicable under the PTA varies from 35 to 50%, which is 35 to 50% less of the 25%. On some products, such as fruits and carpets, a 50% of tariff reduction was available since November 2007 and has reached 100% since November 2008. Just to give you a few figures, imports originating from Pakistan accounted for 1.1 billion Mauritian rupees in 2012, with rice remaining the main import item and representing a figure of 70% of total import. Other products include yarn, fabrics, medicaments, biscuits, and terry towels, amongst others. In 2012, Pakistan was ranked 26th in terms of Mauritius suppliers, compared to 23rd in 2011. Imports during the past 5 years remain on a steady trend, and although the absolute value has been growing significantly over the last years, Pakistan's share of imports remain at about 1% of Mauritius' total imports. However, since the implementation of the PTA in 2007, significant increases have been noted in imports of bed linen and terry towels. On the other hand, Mauritius exports to Pakistan remain minimal, which I just mentioned earlier on. The main items of export remains scrap metal and scalp pulp paper, accounting to some 85% of total export in 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, taking into consideration the information available to us, we believe that the full potential of the PTA has not been exploited, and that participants attending the Expo Pakistan could benefit from interesting opportunities during this event. Lastly, I would also like to mention that Expo Pakistan, Expo Karachi, Pakistan, is also an important event in the sense that, as you know, apart from being a business event, it will also provide an opportunity to the participant to learn more about the country's people, about its customs, culture, arts and crafts that have a 5,000-year-old history, tradition and richness of heritage, whereby I can also say that we have a lot in common with with Pakistan. I would therefore highly recommend our members of the business community to attend the Expo Pakistan so that both parties can be better apprised of the avenues of cooperation which exist between our two countries. Thank you. I would now like to invite His Excellency Major Retired Fath Hussain, the High Commissioner of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, to address you.
Thank you. The President, Secretary General, Office Bearers, and members of the Mauritius Chamber of Commerce and Industry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me put you at ease. I have this written speech of so many pages, but I am not going to bother you much on this. I will be very brief and very short and to the point. The first thing about this expo, which is going to be held from 26 September to 29 September. We started this in 2005, and it is on regular basis held every year, almost in the same month, because the weather is friendly to almost all the visitors. About 1,000 people from different countries, UK, France, USA, India, China, Turkey, and Mauritius, all over the world, they gather together. And the business opportunity that it presents, there will be more than 350 items on the display. 350 items. And as for the last year, we estimated that the event will fetch us about the business worth $80 million US. But on the contrary, the figure went up to $850 million. Another interesting thing about this expo is that it is not only the Pakistani goods. You will find Indian goods, Turkish goods, Chinese goods, and if you are interested, you can find your own goods right there, right there. So it is not only the Pakistani stuff, it is the neighboring countries also have their stalls, and almost 80% of stalls as of today, they are already booked. So it is not only that you will have interaction with the Pakistani business community, it will give you an opportunity to interact with the business community of the world from so many countries. You will have the not only the expo, you will have the cultural, traditional, including catwalks, seminars, and different workshops also. So that is there. Another important thing that I want to share with you is the reality or the perception about the security. Once we talk of the security, let me share this thing with you that you just consider Pakistan, you know, it is 80 million square of kilometers. It is a big country. And the crow flight distance from Karachi to Khyber is 2,000 kilometers. And from one end to the other end, if you sit in aircraft, jumbo, you will take 3 hours to reach from one end to the other end. And whatever we see on the screens, TV screens, on the press, so it is far from reality. On this account, let me share this with you, and let me be very straightforward with you, is that as far as Pakistani media is concerned, we have about 100 private channels which are newly born, only started in the Musharraf era, and I would grade them to be new, immature, irresponsible, and free up to unfortunate extent. So with a view to get the breaking news and improve the rating, so they will repeat the same incident 10 times, maybe 100 times till they get some new news. I may be sounding something that since I am Pakistani High Commissioner here, so I have to say like that. But let me share this thing with you, that Bhai Shahzad and Mr. Pir Khan, along with their families, they attended the wedding ceremony of my son very lately, starting from 26 June till 1st July. And you can ask them. And Mr. Pir Khan, I know, he is traveled from Karachi to Lahore, Lahore to Faisalabad, Faisalabad to Islamabad, most of it Lahore onward by road, and then he has been roaming around in Pindi, Islamabad, everywhere. So as far as the security aspect is concerned, I would like to share it with you, that is quite safe, pretty safe. Otherwise I would have not arranged the wedding of my son right there, right, and I would have not taken the risk to invite these people, right. So it is pretty safe. So let me once again invite you to the Expo 2013, starting from 26th to 29th September. So anybody coming there, you'll be more than welcome. And rest of the details which I missed will be covered by Commercial Secretary Mr. Awa. And if still there are some doubts, I am here to answer your queries. Thank you very much for patient hearing.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The Expo Pakistan 2013, the biggest event, annual event, permanent feature is going to be held from 26th September to 29th September this year. The scheme of today's presentation is like this. First of all, the event concept, objectives, event history, and the Expo. Finally, this is an excellent opportunity, no doubt, indeed, to increase the bilateral trade between Pakistan and Mauritius. I call this Expo because 7 expos have been held before, starting from 2005. Apart from only in 2009, because of the floods, all the years have covered the Expo as a permanent feature annually. The event concept is like it is the biggest opportunity for the local exporters and manufacturers in Pakistan to showcase their maximum potential what they have before the international buyers as well as the local buyers. Simultaneously, it is the biggest opportunity for the importers all over the world to come at one place at one point of time, instead of roaming around in all the country for different things and for different places. It is only one-stop shop where they can have their opportunities and investments. Objectives are like this, primary as well as secondary. The basic is to broaden the base of exports from Pakistan. as well as to show the software image of Pakistan, to show the culture of Pakistan to the exterior world, to invite the neighboring countries to display their items, to encourage the trade context, to encourage the investments, and like that. Event history goes like that. The concept and the planning was made in 2004, but the first event was held in 2005 onwards. More than 1,000 foreign visitors participate each year. It means by now we can safely say that more than 5,000 foreign visitors have visited throughout this expo history. Entire range of qualities of Pakistani products are displayed in one place. It is being participated by the top exporters, the genuine exporters and manufacturers of Pakistan. And like that, it is going to show the cultural events for the foreign buyers to make a softer image, entertain them. Before we start the 2013 Expo, we may touch the events or the history of Expo Pakistan 2012. It was welcomed like that. You can see in the picture. The product gallery was ranging from food ingredients to the information technology, from textile garments to stationery products and so on. You can see the long list on the both sides. Products are displayed in the halls. There were 6 halls in the last exhibition. Not only the halls, but there was also the open space provided to the exhibitors. And each hall has its own variety of products and separate categories. You can see in the pictures. These are some of the products. Home decor and these things. Now the visitor profile who visited in 2012. All kinds of people visited. Government functionaries to the foreign government officials, diplomats, potential foreign investors, leading international and local traders, chain stores, companies, association, individuals, senior executives, and finally SMEs, leading local and international media and personnel as well. The interest was shown to the products was like such, which is displayed in the graph. The home textile is given more attention by the foreign buyers, and this has been framed in the wake of B2B meetings that were held during the Expo event in 2012. The selling features of the last Expo 2012 are in the left. There were 6 halls as I discussed, and around 355 exhibitors participated, which were local as well as international. Around 2008 business meetings were conducted by local as well as the international exhibitors. Pakistani exhibitions, meetings, visits and foreign buyers made 1,708 visits to the exhibitors' halls located in those 6 halls. Federation Pakistan Commerce Industry and Karachi Chamber of Commerce Industry also conducted meetings with the foreign delegation. More importantly, PDP has extended its facility for the interpretation on languages like Chinese, Japanese, Arabic, Korean, French, Russian, and so on. The business which was concluded was around $518 million US, as compared to the last year it was just $80 million, and we expect more than 508 this year as per the trend. 70 MOUs were signed between the counterparts, associations and chambers. Participation of more than 1,000 buyers from 75 countries was witnessed. 15,000 plus business visitors were present with the event, and fashion show of leading designers was also witnessed. Now coming to the Expo 2013, which is going to be held in September 26 to 29. Since the exhibition is going to be held from 26 to 29, the exhibitors are going to arrive in Karachi, Pakistan on 25th. So an inaugural dinner in the Governor House has been arranged. First 2 days, 26 and 27, have been exclusively given to the foreign investors, not for the general public. This shows that the security is going to be built up, and for secure environment, this has been all done. The next 2 days are for the general public. 7 criteria or levels of facilitation from A to G has been made by the TDAP, depending on the buyers, their profile, from the information given in the form. And TDAP has even said that even somebody is going to buy something, they can assure that we can give the maximum facility also. But basic facilitation and secure environment for everyone, irrespective of anything, will be available for all visitors. For international exhibitors who intend to exhibit their things following up the dates, which have been provided by the TDAP so far, 6 halls, this time also, as the history of previous years. First hall is dealing with the handicrafts and furniture and etc. Second is carpet rugs, beauty items, home decor. Third is exclusive for the agro foods. 4 is for home textile. 5 is for ready-made garments, leather, accessories, gems and jewelry. Last one is for engineering goods, medical items, stationery items, services, etc. And the halls are like that. You can see on the blue blocks, these are the halls, covered halls. And this is space also for the exhibitors. This is open space under marquee. And this is the parking area for only VIPs. There is no parking otherwise. This is the entry gate. This is University Road, main road. From this, the visitor would enter into the exhibition, and they will drive through. Just get out from here, and from here the car will go out. This is gate number 2. For the security reasons, this has been arranged. It's completely cordoned. Halls are like that. The first hall, the reservations have also been displayed for you. You can see the reservations. The first one is regarding the handlooms, traditional, textile, market. Market is the Malaysian trade. And hall 2 is regarding furniture, home decor, beauty, herbs. You can see the area of the halls also on the down right corner. This is the hall 3, which is only for the agro foods. This is the layout for the hall 4. You can see the corridors and even the rooms. Now 5. This is the layout for hall 6. Jetro is the Japan company. Likewise, Engineering Development Board. More than 50 stalls have been committed by the Engineering Development Board for only the engineering goods. So all those who are interested in the engineering goods, it's a good news for them. So Expo Pakistan 2013 event details. As you know that it is going to be started from 26 to 27, 29 September. Sorry. Next 2 days will be for local visitors. First 2 days will be foreign visitors, as I said. CBI Netherlands will conduct seminars. EDB has also reserved the places for 50 engineers, as I said. Buyers are expected from 75 countries as last year. Associations and different groups of trades in mining. Ministry of Production, Ministry of Textile, Board of Investments, Sindh Board of Investments are directly participating. JETRO, Chinese Council of Promotion to International Trade, Sri Lankan EDB, Malaysian trade are going to participate. This is actually the excellent opportunity for increasing the bilateral trade between Mauritius because we see the trade trends so far, they are not encouraging, rather discouraging. We have PTA in place, as Mr. Shah told, and it has been concluded in 2007. So I have divided into two. Before PTA, even the trade is better than the after post-PTA period, except in 2007 and 8, within the year the PTA was signed. Likewise, the exports from Mauritius, even in the year 2010 and 11, you can see 3.68 million US million dollar. So the trade is not healthy. In order to convert this trend into the healthy activity, we can best avail the opportunity of Expo 2013. Like these are last year figures. If we compare the top 4 years, the top 4 countries, the participation of Mauritius as compared to those 4 countries is negligible. Only 6 individuals or association participated, and the trade you can see the trade as well link of that. This year, this is the best opportunity for all of the Mauritian investors and importers. This is the form which is available with the High Commission even right now, and even on the website www.expopakistan.gov.pk. You can download from there. You can update from the High Commission. You can even hear it right now.